Thank you for joining us tonight here on UCTV News. I'm Ben Goldman.
And I'm Chloe Vincenti.
We begin tonight with good news for current and hopeful UConn students. When it comes to looking to UConn as an attractive incoming freshman, many candidates turn to college ranking systems. And as of this morning, the results are in. College rankings were released early on Tuesday morning by U.S. and World News, and UConn retained its position among national public universities. But stifle those cries of UConn climbing up the ranks, though. We slipped from 19th to 20th place on a national level. Our president, Susan Herbst, said that she was worried that UConn might drop out of the top 20 due to the financial cutbacks that were made by the state budget back earlier this year. The university, however, ended up tied with Purdue and University of Maryland in the 20th spot.
And students searching for ways to get involved here on campus look no further. The Involvement Fair will line Fairfield Way tomorrow with students' organizations looking to add new members. The University of Connecticut boasts 478 student organizations and programs, making the Involvement Fair the largest free event on campus open to all students and staff. From academic groups to club sports, UConn offers many diverse groups on campus aimed at building students' resumes, social networks, and leadership skills. The fair will kick off at 2 p.m. and wrap up at 7 p.m. For more information, visit the Involvement Office located in the Student Union.
And more exciting news from UConn tonight. New Huskies were thrilled to move in here on campus just a couple weeks ago. Well, UCTV's Hector Molina has more on this monumental week.
School is officially back in session here at UConn with the weekend of welcome celebration underway. The university welcomes over 5,000 freshmen here to Storrs, and the freshmen have been participating in activities all weekend, including a presentation today with journalist Noor Tajouri. Since launching the viral Let Noor Shine campaign in 2012, Noor Tajouri has gained international attention as one of the most talked about young adults in the country. After the presentation, we caught up with some of the freshmen to ask how they're going to let their light shine in their 4 years here at UConn.
I'm a biochemistry major. I'm molecular and cellular biology, and I'm a girl, and it's not that big of a major, so hopefully I'm able to set myself apart and be able to go on and do medical research and try and take my education from here and help people all over the world.
I'm going to try to join a few clubs to find who I am on this campus and maybe make a few friends along the way, and as I find my own light, then I'll just hopefully figure out how to let it shine.
To let my light shine, I'm going to have to embrace being open with everybody. I really like helping people, and I really like hearing other people's stories too and how to support them. So letting my light shine would be just by helping other people's light shine as well.
Now, being that this is the weekend of welcome, we asked freshmen what was the wow factor that brought them here to UConn.
I'm an in-state student, so that was a big factor. There's an amazing sense of camaraderie here. I didn't want to show up the first day wearing a UConn shirt because I thought I'd be a nerd, but everybody's doing it, so many kids every day, and the school spirit's amazing, and going to a D1 school is really fun.
I'm an out-of-state student, so for me it was really the school spirit and how everyone loves the school so much, and everyone's really friendly around here, so that was really interesting for me.
When I came to visit, there was just the opening of the students that they embraced each other. I could see everybody being friends. And so, I really felt like I would be welcomed here just by coming here all the way from Chicago.
Reporting from UConn, Hector Molina, UCTV News.
Continuing with our election coverage, we're just 8 weeks away from the presidential election. One of the hot-button topics being discussed is the health of Democratic nominee Hillary Clinton. Secretary Clinton was attending the 9/11 memorial service back on Sunday when she was taken away in a black van due to feeling overheated. After her knees buckled and had difficulty even standing up, she was taken to her daughter Chelsea's apartment in Manhattan. Then hours later, the campaign announced that she had been diagnosed with pneumonia 2 days earlier by a doctor. She's now back at her home in Chappaqua, New York, taking just a few days off of the campaign trail, getting her stamina back.
Joining us now with our UConn sports update is UCTV's Ben Buchek. Hey, Ben.
Hi, thank you, Chloe. Let's start off with action from the gridiron. A furious late drive by the UConn football team ended on the half-yard line as time expired on Saturday afternoon as Navy survived a second-half comeback to come out on top over the Huskies 28-24. The loss drops UConn to 1-1 on the season and 0-1 in American Athletic Conference play. The Huskies will be back in action Saturday when they take on Virginia at home. Kickoff is set for 1:30 p.m. Going over now to field hockey, sophomore Amanda Collins recorded her second multi-goal game on the season on Sunday as the number 4 UConn field hockey team rallied Harvard in a 4-0 shutout at the George J. Sherman Family Complex. Huskies, who are 5-0, dominated possession in the game, taking 14 shots to the Crimson's 3. Harvard did not take a single shot in the first half. Number 4 UConn prepares for a tough weekend on the road as they take on number 15 Old Dominion Friday and number 11 Virginia Sunday. Yet another milestone was reached by head coach Len Centarius as a season-high 4 goals lifted the number 17 UConn women's soccer team past Stony Brook 4-1 Sunday at Joseph J. Marone Stadium. Huskies improved to 6-2 over with the win. Sunday's victory gave Centarius his 550th career win. Huskies will close out non-conference play with matches against Colgate on September 15th and Fordham at home on September 22nd. And that'll wrap up this week's action, but be sure to check out UC Sports Thursday for more analysis of the week that was in UConn sports.
Be sure to follow us at UCTV News on Twitter and like us on Facebook for constant updates from around campus.
From all of us here at UCTV News, thanks for joining us. Good night.